What's up, everybody? Benji Bruce here with SpeakingLifestyle.com, and in this video we're going to talk about recording your videos or recording your speaking opportunities, your speaking gigs. Now, a lot of speakers seem to have the question of like, well, what if they don't let me record and things like that? And at first it didn't make sense to me when speakers asked me that question, because I'm like, what do you mean if they don't let you? It's your business, it's your speech. And when it comes to recording your presentations, you got to understand that it is your business. It is your speech. You are dictating how you want to do it, not the other way around. So you're telling them you're going to record. You're not asking them. And it's really, really important that you do this, because if the more footage that you get of you on stage or you just speaking in general, the more footage, the easier it's going to get to get hired in the future, because that's what people want to see. They want to see the video footage of you on stage. And so you have to understand that this is your business and nobody's going to tell you how to run your business. You're going to tell them exactly what you need from them, and that's that. So as soon as they contact you for an event, you go through the whole thing, you tell them how much it's going to be, all that sort of stuff, and then eventually you ask them, you say like, hey, so I was wondering, like, are you guys going to record it? Do you have someone there who can record it, or should I bring somebody else? And that's what you say. Like, you don't ask, hey, can I record it? You say, hey, are you guys going to have somebody there, or should I bring someone? So you're telling them exactly what's going to happen. And I know like a lot of the speakers, they say things like, well, what if the client records it without my permission and all that sort of stuff? Look, you're no Tony Robbins. Like, you are not that big. If they record it without your permission, good. You want it to get out there. You are not big time enough for you to talk about giving them your permission and all that sort of stuff. You're just not that big time. So you have to let them record it, let them distribute it, let them promote you. That's what you want. You want promotion. You want free promotion. So let them do it. Ask them if they're going to record it. If not, even ask them if they could actually bring someone in, because whoever they bring in, they're going to have better video cameras than you probably. So have them bring someone in if they can. And so you want to do something like that. And also, when you're recording, you want to set up your cameras in different spots, like on the stage. So like have one, let's say I'm on stage, right? And then the crowd is facing out. I'm going to have a camera right here behind me. That way it kind of gets me and the audience at the same time. I'm going to have one from the left, from the right, all the way in the back. I'm going to get as many cameras set up as possible. Now, if you only have 2 cameras, I mean, you can, I would probably, if I only had 2 cameras and let's say they didn't have someone at the event, I would have the camera behind me and I would have a camera all the way in the back of the room. If they did have someone there, usually that person's going to be all the way in the back of the room. So I would have one camera behind me and I'd have a camera to my left or to my right. And that's what I would do in terms of setting up the cameras. And your camera, by the way, it can be your iPhone if you want. Just record it. Like, whatever you want to do, just make sure you're always recording no matter what. Allow them to record it. Ask them if they can record it. Like, hey, can you guys record this presentation? Give me a copy. So you want that to happen. Like, remember, you're not Tony Robbins. You can't deny anyone at this point. You want that free promotion. So you have to make sure that you are dictating how your business is run. When you are about to step on a stage, or well, when they contact you to hire you for an event, you are telling them you're going to record it. Like, there is no question about it. You simply say, hey, are you guys going to have someone there, or should I bring somebody? If they have a problem with you recording, it's kind of like, well, why exactly? Like, very few events will actually have a problem unless it's like a big time event, like at the White House or something. They won't have a problem with you recording it. So tell them you're going to record it. I've only had one event ever say that they wouldn't really let me record, and they said like, oh, it's like some high profile event or something like that, and then they wanted me to decrease my fee. So I said, well, if I'm decreasing my fee, I'm gonna record it. And she said, oh, we can't have you do that. I said, okay, well, I'm not interested, but thank you very much. And that was that. Because you got to remember that when you record, you're not doing that gig just for that one event right there and then. You are doing a gig for all the future events that could possibly hire you. So if you don't get that video footage, you've missed out on all these possible future events that could actually hire you. And that's the thinking that you need to develop, where it's not just this one event, it's the 10 other events that are going to see you and all that video footage that you're going to use to promote for your speaking business. So that's how you really want to think, but you always got to record no matter what. Set up as many cameras as possible, different angles as possible. Ask them if they can record it for you, give you the footage. And remember, dictate, don't ask.